Hey guys, welcome back to YoKai Watch 2, and in this episode, we're gonna find more pieces to make a new YoKai Watch. Well, technically it's an old YoKai Watch, but that's not the point. What is the point is that I've been procrastinating on this for far too long. You guys, for whatever reason, really wanted to see me open up the red box. And today we're gonna do it. Now, I don't know what this does at all, and I feel like this is a bad idea, but you know what? We're gonna do it anyways. And opening the box. Are you sure you want to do this? Sure, why not? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? And you open the red box, didn't you? But I told you not to open it under any circumstance. Oh, sorry. What's with that charming cloud trailing behind you? What are you talking about? Are you serious? Now there's just farts everywhere I go. Well, I guess that's my punishment. Well, crap. That sucks. Is this seriously gonna be for the whole game? Is this like in Link's Awakening where you just get called thief for the rest of the game? No way. That's so funny. And alright, there's a yokai in here. I'm kind of curious what it could be. Oh my gosh. I think this is a new yokai. Yeah, it is. Okay, so this is of the Brave Tribe. And he is, without a doubt, one of the not the creepiest, just like... The concept behind this yokai is so obtuse. He literally licks bath... But I don't get him, Tub. He licks bathtub things. I don't get it. Why would you want to do that? What compels you to do that, Tublapa? I don't know, but we're gonna kick his butt. What is he like, though? Let's, before we beat him... Okay, I don't have any udon. Actually, I do. Alright, so we have some steamed daikon. I mean, actually, no, that's not udon at all, I don't think. Actually, no, it is. Okay, cool. I didn't know that was in the same food category. Yeah, why not try and recruit him? I mean, we don't have a lot of D ranks running around, so we might as well grab some, right? And, I mean, he's not the worst yokai in the world. He is of the Brave Tribe, and oh, we didn't get him, bummer. And speaking of Brave Tribe yokai, I actually forgot to do this, and I don't like the way this music starts. Oh, wait, this music changed. It's because I opened the red box. We got different music. Oh man, I liked the old music though. Oh well, what are you gonna do? But I've been debating on this for a while. I'm actually gonna use some of my EXP orbs to try and level up Lion a tiny bit, since he is lagging behind a bit in the levels. And yeah, I'll just give him the small EXP orbs too. There's no reason not to. But yeah, I really want to start using Lion. The problem is, he's still on the weak side, so I'm going to try and alleviate that a tiny bit by leveling up, and maybe in between episodes I'll do some off-screen training, but seriously, we're just going to run around and fart everywhere? Ugh, it's so sticking. I thought it would go away after a battle. At least we're not tripping all the time. It hasn't happened in recording yet, but from what I can gather, you can just randomly start tripping. It's really annoying. Not as annoying as this constant farting, though, but it's getting there, and hey, the old lady. What's going on? Ignore my farts, and how can I help you? Can you give me some food? Yeah, she actually has some cool, so she has rice bowl. Oh, she actually sells a lot of different food. Okay, well that's handy. I'm not trying to recruit any yokai at the moment, but hey, that'll be helpful in the times to come. But yeah, we have 2 more key quests to take care of in this episode, although I really want to do something once we get back to the future in Mount Wildwood, and I want to do that as quickly as I can. So we're going to try and squeeze that into this episode too, but God, why? It's so gross. What is up with this game and fart humor? You got Mr. E, and you got our constant farting, and what am I doing in Shoppers Row? I have no idea. What the heck? There's like this weird aura coming out of the donut shops. It's kind of odd. Huh. I wonder if that has anything to do with yokai, or maybe they're just making steamed donuts. I don't know. Pretty sure that's not how you make donuts, but hey, what do I know? Anyways, the watch shop is right up here. Now, if I've done my math correctly, timers and more can only have Mr. Goodsight in front of... How does that have to do with math? I don't really know. No, hello. How can I timers and more? Mr. Goodsight? Are we supposed to be 60 years in the past? What's the matter? Look like you've seen a ghost. Perhaps he's an ancestor. Maybe. Excuse me, sir. Do you know someone named Nathaniel? Nathaniel? Nope, never heard of him. I see. By the way, that's an interesting watch you're wearing, kid. You mean the yokai watch? Yeah, the more I look at it, the more my watchmaker's heart pounds. It's settled. I'm gonna make a watch even more amazing than that one. Okay. Well, that's awfully... Wait, does that mean we impacted the future by coming here in the... Okay, this is starting to hurt my head, and it's no use. I'm not getting anywhere. What? It's no use. My own fire isn't enough. I need something to turn up the heat. Oh no, I know what's coming. Hey kid, this must be fate of some kind. Will you do me a favor? Oh my god, Mr. Goodsight, chill with the favor asking. What kind of favor? I want you to find me a very hot pepper. Something that really gets my inner flame a-rolling. What enthusiasm. It would be so difficult to refuse him. Sure, we'll find one for you. No, thank you. You should know, I have a deep love for heat. Peppers around here won't do. I've already tried all the hottest peppers in town. Nothing does the trick, dude. Same. What the heck? Me and Mr. Goodsight have way too much in common, and it seems to be quite stubborn. For someone asking a favor, it sounds like we won't find enough spice in any shop in Old Springdale. What should we do? I've got it. If nothing here is any good, how about the Springdale of our time? If we find a super spicy pepper in our time that isn't on the market here. Oh, good idea. You know, peppers are often used to make curry. Be a good idea to check the curry restaurant downtown. They have a curry restaurant? I guess they do, but alright, yeah, well, now we have our next objective. To get Mr. Goodsight some curry. Yeah, and I'm gonna fart the whole way, Bushinyan, I'm so sorry you have to deal with this. Alright, so let's head to our present time. And from what I can gather, the only mirror docks is actually at the station to Harrisville. So I'm pretty sure every single time we want to go back to the future, we need to go to Harrisville Station. I'm not exactly sure if that's the case, and it does seem kind of odd how I have to always purchase a train ticket, but hey, on the plus side, we can skip the cutscene, so it can't be that bad, right? But yeah, honestly, not a huge fan of that. I kind of wish there was just a mirror po in Old Springdale that would just, you know, take me to a location where there was a mirror docks, but oh well. What can you do, really? But yeah, you need to go back to Harrisville, like, you know, where our grandpa lives, and our grandma, our future grandma. You take that mirror po, but for right now, we need to take the mirror docks, and hey buddy, how's it going? Well, back to your own that. Yes, I would rather like to do that, and right on reveal. Okay, I guess that's what he says instead of not gonna lie, I don't like the contrast, but yeah, this will take us back to Harrisville Station Plaza. Now, since we don't have a mirror po activated back at home, we need to take the train again, which means another really lengthy train ride for yours truly. So I'll meet you guys back once we get to downtown Springdale Station. And after farting on the train for a little bit, we're finally back in Springdale Central Station. Now, the thing I want to do right now is make sure I get mirror po registered. Every time you see a mirror po, run up to it as quickly as you can because you do not want to forget that you have access to these. However, we still can't warp around everywhere. We can still really only warp around in Harrisville. So I'm going to spend this episode and grab some of the more important ones while I fart around my hometown. But yeah, in this episode, I kind of want to take a bit of a pit stop because honestly, I feel like we're sort of rushing through the game. And what the heck? I guess there's something at the egg. I think someone was actually telling me, oh, it's Koma-san! Well, I guess that makes sense since he's downtown all the time. But yeah, he's right here. What's going on, man? I see you're protecting this egg. Good job, except for all those cracks, but, oh my gosh, he says it, yes! What a surprise! There's so many people here in the big city. It's bustling. My name's Koma-san. I left my home in the countryside to travel. Nice to meet you. I decided to take some time to check out Springdale. First, I think I'd like to visit the town shrine. Oh, I know. To commemorate this meeting, you can have this. Oh, I thought it was going to be his yokai medal, which we already sort of had, and I think the shrine is to the north. I gotta be sure to greet the line dogs there. See you later. Alright, Koma-san, and that's actually kind of funny, because that's exactly where we're heading next. Yeah. I'm not sure if, like, it's like a side quest to unlock Koma-san or anything. You just gotta keep randomly running into him, and I feel so bad, guys. I'm sorry for farting on you all, but yeah. Next, I kind of want to take a pit stop to a very special location in this game because I've gone here far too many times, and that is, well, yeah, I was actually right, the post office. Now, in the post office, there's also another mirror pole, which I want to get immediately since traveling around in the mirror world is, well, pretty helpful in this game, but no. In YoKai Watch 1, this is where you can come to battle, and from what I can gather, you can get a lot of other stuff here, but we'll be getting into that a bit later when the time arrives. For right now, something we're gonna do in this episode, I need to head directly to the left to Piggleston Bank, where we can scan some QR codes and get some yokai medals. And I believe, yes, there is in fact another mirror in here. I'm just gonna take the time to get some of these right now just to make this playthrough go a little bit smoother for me, since getting back and around Springdale is kind of hard. But hello there, and do you have a promotional QR code? Exchange it for a Crank-a-kai coin here. And how do you know about the Crank-a-kai, lady? Alright, but yeah, I need to buy my medal. And alright, yeah, this is way too dark. Be right back. Alright, now that I've scanned my QR codes, let's talk about the Crank-a-kai machine. Now, in YoKai Watch 2, the Crank-a-kai functions a little bit differently. Instead of just having 3 tries at the Crank-a-kai, now you have a random amount every single day. And today, I have 8 tries at the Crank-a-kai. And I scanned exactly 8 different medals. So actually not 8 different medals. I wish I had different medals of each try, but sadly, we only have these ones. Now, each coin can give you something different in the future and in the past. We'll talk about the past Crank-a-kai a little bit later, but for right now, we're gonna try our luck at the modern day Crank-a-kai. And hopefully I get something good. I'm really hoping. But yeah, to actually get to the Crank-a-kai, we sort of need to go back to Mount Wildwood. But before we do that, I kind of want to take a pit stop at home. And god, I hate this music so much. God, this is torture. By no means is this required, but I just thought I might as well pick up this mirror Pope too, and he said something about it being warm here, and I skipped that. I'm sorry, Mirror Pope. But yeah, now that we got that, there's nothing stopping us from testing out the Crank-a-kai. Many farts later, we've arrived at Mount Wildwood Shrine, and didn't someone say they'd be meeting us here? Oh yeah, Koma-san. This is where he decided to come next. Hey buddy, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's like 5 minutes since I last saw you, so it'd be weird if you weren't. And oh, Koma-san, he's so adorable. Hey buddy, how's it going? What a surprise. Such a fine looking lion dog. There's a lion dog like that at the shrine back home too. I bet it could hold its own against the lion dog here. Oh yeah, this is for you. Oh, thank you, Koma-san. You're giving me so many gifts, man. Walking around so much has made me real hungry. I want to eat something really tasty. I'll go for a place with lots of shops. See you later. Alright, see ya, Koma-san. I wonder if he's going to Shoppers Row or downtown Springdale, but yeah, I just thought I'd say hi to him while we're over here. But now, time to get to the meat and potatoes. Is that still something people say? Anyways, we're gonna test out the Crank-a-kai machine with our new coins. Now, you could use play coins, but honestly, don't even bother with that. It is a giant waste, but let's get into it. First, we're gonna start with a red coin. Now, the Crank-a-kai can be extremely random. You get the best yokai ever, or you could get total crap. And we got a black top ball. That's really not that good. What? My first pull from the Crank-a-kai ever, and I get debatably one of the rarest brave tribes ever. You awaken me, the Lord of Battle. How amusing. Cruncher will join our party. Oh my gosh, I'm totally blown away. I forgot the blacktop balls are the best. Debatable. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We got a Cruncher. And I don't want to nickname you, but I want to test let's test this out a bit. Why not? If we press random, you can get some nicknames that the development team gave to certain yokai. I think it's kind of cool. Dorcas. That's pretty a good one, and yeah, there aren't too many, but I think I'll be sticking with Cruncha since, yeah, I kind of like that name. Oh my gosh, I'm still like blown away. What the dump? How did I get a rare yokai in my first pull ever? What the heck, dude? That's so sick and crazy. Oh my gosh. All right. I don't know if we're gonna be able to top that, but you know, we got a lot more coins to go. I'm really tempted to use Cruncha since he's so stinking powerful, but, yeah, I don't know about that. Anyways, let's... I'm, like, blown away. Now, just because I got a super rare yokai from my coin, and when I give you... Oh, man, we got a blue. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Take us back to reality, and oh, Tough Ant. Not bad. Oh, I can't hold it much longer, so hurry up and be my friend.
Tough Ant!
Okay, he totally does not sound like I thought he would. He seems kind of timid, but he sounds really bold, I guess. But yeah, Tough Ant. We'll add him to the medallion. Now we got both Fidgetifant and Tough Ant. Nice. I don't really care for either of them. I like Fidgetifant because he just sounds funny, but not really sure if they're super viable. Anyways, let's try another coin. I'm a big fan of Mysterious Yokai, so let's try the yellow one. And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know why I'm obsessed with a Crank-a-kai so much. I just think it's a really cool concept to put in a video game. And we got a crab omelet. Okay. I mean, I'd eat a crab omelet out of a Crank-a-kai. I'm just saying, not a yokai. But I just think it's such a cool concept. No other game has ever tried before. So that's why I kind of like collecting yokai medals, I guess. And also the feeling of just getting it super rare from the Crank-a-kai machine. It doesn't compare to anything else. And oh man, I guess our luck's running a little low. We're getting kind of okay-ish pulls. I just really want to get, like, other yokai. I don't care if it's, like, a super rare or not. I just want some yokai, man. Let's try out a pink coin. Lots of pink coins in Series 1 of YoKai Watch, or the new medals that are coming out. The first series has a lot of yokai in it, and okay. We didn't get a charming yokai. That's a bummer. We got a shortcake instead. Maybe if we try another pink coin. So, yeah. You should probably get used to this. 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna get a super powerful yokai. That's why I literally could not believe what I was seeing. I got Cruncha in the first pull, but that's why it's good to probably get a lot of friends and trade around. So you can trade your duplicates to them, and they can trade you good stuff too, which is a feature I think is really, really good for YoKai Watch. And oh my, we're not even getting red capsules, man. Come on. Okay, whatever, cheeseburger. So we're down to our last coin. We got another brave coin, a red coin. Could we get another Cruncha? It's unlikely and probably statistically impossible, but hey, we got a red one, and that could give us, oh, no way, we got Benkei! Sweet!
Ah, new master from an old warrior. I shall serve you well. Benkei!
Nice. I was a big fan of this guy and his, Naginata. He's pretty cool. I'm not sure if he's super powerful, though, and seriously, look at that, we got Crunch in the first pull. That's so stinking crazy, but yeah. He doesn't unlock any legendaries, unlike Cruncha, and yeah, that's sadly all the cranks we're gonna get. Kind of a bummer. Then again, if we got infinite Crank-a-kai tries, it wouldn't really be as exciting, if you know what I mean. But now that we've taken care of that, and showed that aspect of the game off, oh my goodness, I got Crunch, I can hardly believe it, but maybe you can get even luckier. So, I'm gonna share with you the QR codes I used in this video. Now, keep in mind, just because I got a specific yokai from a coin doesn't mean you're gonna get the same yokai from the same QR code. These simply give you a coin. They don't guarantee you're gonna get a yokai. They'd be a little overpowered if that was the case, but yeah, scan these QR codes once you have access to Piggleston Bank in the main story to get the coins. However, you may want to save them for a future Crank-a-kai. Or should I say a past Crank-a-kai? Alright, I'll stop alluding to that. I'm gonna get the Mirapo here in Mount Wildwood, so we can maybe come back and do some more Crank-a-kaiing a bit later. But yeah, now that we've done that, I think we need to get back to the main quest, which was, yeah, to track down that thing for Mr. Goodsight. So where we found Komasan for the first time, this giant egg thing, you want to go west a bit and... Oh, please tell me it's over. The air around you has cleared. Thank you! Oh my gosh, that was annoying me so much. I just wanted to hear the normal music, man. I'm sure that was driving you guys crazy too, but yeah. Right over here is the curry place, and Belly Buster Curry. Oh gosh, that sounds so good. Hello, ma'am, can I buy some curry? And what? You're looking for a super spicy pepper? Yes, you truly understand. To be frank, I'm a huge fan of extremely spicy things. That's why I'm working here. Something tells me and this lady would get along great. Anyway, I recommend this one. Give it a try. You'll be hooked in an instant. I don't know if giving a heck up a no. That's a really funny play on words. To a little kid is a good idea, but whatever. And thank you. That seems like a really spicy pepper. Oh, my mouth hurts just thinking about it. All right, let's bring this to the owner of Timers and More. Yeah. And to do that, we kind of have to go back in time. So meet you guys once I get back to the past version of downtown Springdale. And alright, Mr. Goodsight, I got your pepper. Did you find that incredibly spicy pepper? Yes, I did. Here you go, the heck up a no. This is... I can tell it's spicy just by looking.
Let's see how it tastes. Oh, ha! Oh, isn't it? Isn't it spicy as I was searching for? Oh, with my tongue and my watch hard to burn, it's so hot. Oh. All right, wait there. I'm gonna get to work right away.
Something wrong?
I've done it.
What? Already? That was fast!
That's the passion of watchmakers have for you. More importantly, take a look at this work of art I poured my energy into. I call it the Top-Notch Watch.
I like that name a lot. And here, take it. As a commemoration, alright, and dang, that does look cool. Good job, Mr. Goodside, and what? Are you sure? You worked so hard on it.
I'm certain. Thanks for lighting that fire in my watchmaker's heart. Thank you. Because of you, I got the chance to do something good for work today.
Thank you so much, sir. You can really feel the strong passion coming from this watch. I've heard that objects that hold strong sentiment have strange power. Perhaps Nathaniel has been searching for a watch like this. He must be planning to use this as the base for the YoKai Watch. We found one of the parts we're looking for. Great work, Nate.
Alright, I'm gonna return this pepper to you. It was so spicy. I don't want to even look at it spicy for a while.
Alright, sure, man. Didn't you kind of eat a piece of it, though? Whisper, what should we do with this? Hold on to it now, I guess. Yeah, I guess there's no harm in doing that, but alright, we got, a watch base, I guess? Kind of a little bit out of the ordinary, but whatever. And another quest completed. Not bad. So far, levels are actually looking pretty darn good. And alright, here we have the reverse sword and the reflector. Huh. You know, this would be a really great item for Lion, actually. Why don't we get that one instead? Although, Lion's not gonna stay in E rank forever. And okay, hopefully we get a bingo. Honestly, if we got a jackpot in this episode... Okay, we didn't. Oh, gosh. Just stop. Just stop, Desmeralda. Seriously. Seriously? I've never seen the cool scene for that, and I never now will see it. Thanks for nothing, Desmeralda, but whatever. Now we have one more quest to take care of, and to do this quest, we need to actually go to Mount Wildwood, but this time in the past. It's kind of funny how we were literally just there, but yeah, to get there, it's really easy, and man, I just love the scenic view of this. Oh man, the Burbs, I love that name too. I just love everything about old-time Springdale. I guess I have this weird, like, love for history just in general, so well, I guess it's not weird, but I don't know, just seeing like old-timey stuff is kind of neat sometimes, and you're the right age, but you're not one of my students, are you? You go to Springdale Elementary? Never heard of it. I don't think you would, but yeah, let's go to Mount Wildwood. And just north of exactly where we were, the old version of Mount Wildwood, and according to Nathaniel's notebook, the part you need for the YoKai Watch has got to be around here somewhere, but there's nothing like that here. I sense it. There's a yokai nearby. Nate, use your YoKai Watch to investigate. You got it, man, and you get some serious deja vu. Wait, you literally just did this with Koma-san. I wonder. Wait. No, it's not Koma-san, it's Komajiro. Well, I guess that does make sense. This is kind of their home, sorta, but not really. It's so hard to figure out. But hey, how's it going, dude? Oh, my swirls! Can you by any chance see me? Yes, clear as day. Oh, my swirls! Hey, do you know someone named Nathaniel? Has he been by here? Nathaniel, maybe I know him, but then again, maybe not. Ah, now I remember! In my brother's letter! I think my brother wrote that name in the letter he sent me earlier. Wait, Koma-san knows our grandpa? Really? Can I see the letter? Sure, hang on a sec. So do you have it? I can't find it. Oh. What? Oh no, I must have left it at the statue on the Fox near Gallery Boulevard. Maybe it dropped out my hands while I was saying a prayer for my brother. You dropped it? I'm sorry. Can I ask you to go fetch it for me? I suppose we should help him. Let's go find his missing letter. Yeah, okay. And luckily for us, it's not that hard to find, and don't worry, Komajiro, I'll get your letter back, and it won't take long at all. Luckily for us, I know exactly where this alleyway is, so come to Shoppers Row and enter this little mart, and simply go right in here. It's not that bad. It kind of stinks, though, that the game doesn't really show you where that objective is, but yeah, this is Fox Shrine Road, and oh, another protective charm, not bad. I'm not sure who I want to use that for, but guess it's good to have excess in some things, and no way. Really? You're guarding the shrine? Stick another Tablapa? Alright, whatever, but... Oh, wow, he has some new yokai with him, so this is... Pitapat. who appears to be a sandal or a flip-flop or something. Alright. I'm curious what this yokai is interested in. Alright, I think I might have some snacks on me. Let's see. No, I actually don't. Bummer. Well, I still want to try and, like, befriend one of these yokai, so let's try the custard bread. 9 times out of 10, most yokai don't mind bread at all. It's not their favorite, but it'll still have a decent chance. And okay, he's a earth attribute, so that's cool. And he's of the fleshy souls. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't have any snack food on me. I don't even know where we'd buy that, come to think of it, but maybe one of them will join me. Maybe. Okay, I'm getting way too excited. I already befriended a ton of different yokai in this episode. Asking for any more would be a little bit on the greedy side, and yeah, we didn't get him. That's okay, though. No, what the heck is this? Huh, just a free item. Not bad, but what is this? Ah, there's something jammed inside here. Oh, it's Koma-san's letter, and oh, it even has a little swirl, and oh, this has got to be the letter that Komajiro dropped. Let's go return it to him. He'll certainly be happy to see it. I'm sure he will be, and yeah, now we gotta walk all the way back to Mount Wildwood. Again. So I'll meet you guys once I get there. And alright, Komajiro, we found your letter, and
oh, did you bring me the letter?
I sure did. Here you go.
Oh, my swirls, this is it! It's my brother's letter. Thank you so very much. I'll make sure to be careful not to drop it again.
Now, will you tell us what's written in that letter?
Sure. Sorry for the short letter. It's me, Koma-san. After leaving the country...
You don't have to read it from the beginning. Get to the important part.
During his trip, Big Bro is helped by a human named Nathaniel. He promised to hand over that bell as a sign of gratitude at the shrine, so he writes that I should give it to him in place if Nathaniel shows up.
Wow, so he was helping out a yokai. Grandpa really is a nice guy. Komajiro, what's this bell thing your brother mentioned in the letter?
He means the swirly bell. It's a bell that starts ringing when a yokai's near.
I see. This must be a part needed for the yokai radar.
Oh, I know. Since y'all helped me out, I'll give y'all one too.
Wait, really? I mean, just like that, and are you sure that's okay? What about Nathaniel?
It's no problem. I've got more bells. Go ahead and take this one.
Aw, thanks, Komajiro.
Pleasure's all mine.
Aw, man, I love these guys to death. But yes, we completed the final key quest we need to create the new YoKai Watch, and the shrine's part has been completed. But that begs the question, if Komajiro has the swirly bell all the time, wouldn't it always, like, ring since he's always near it? And, the Galaxy Charm or the Earth Charm? The Earth Charm's new, but I don't know, I like this one. It just looks cooler in my opinion. I don't know, I'm a fan of Galaxy stuff. I like Super Mario Galaxy, that's really all I can think of right now. And, he got it. He's even stuck the landing, too. Have you ever tried to put your head on your body in midair? That's pretty hard to do. Good job. Reunite? Well, I guess he's not reunite yet, and yes, now we're done. Finally! We finally got all 3 pieces needed for the completion of the YoKai Watch.
Yeah, but we never did run into Grandpa Nathaniel.
True. Without him, the YoKai Watch can't be completed. I've always wanted to say this. Back to the secret lair. Makes Whisper sound kind of dastardly, but alright. We got all the pieces we need. Now we just need to find the guy that can build it, which is Grandpa. So maybe he's back in Harrisville? If not, I don't know how we're gonna finish this thing. So let's hope he is, and head back to the base. Back in the secret base. Grandpa! Hey, what's going on? Stop calling me that. And I thought you told you not to hang out around here. Oh, sorry. And what's that you're holding? Show it to me. Well, it's some stuff I found. So oh, wait. We gave him the pepper? Looks like a pretty spicy pepper. Maybe I can use it. You like oh god, not again. Not the stick! That's the same stick you used to save us from the wicked yokai, right? So you can actually strike them with it? That's amazing! Well, it works on wicked yokai, and it was inspired by wicked yokai. It's one of Nathaniel's inventions. He coats the stick in peppers. It works so well. He's probably afraid of it. Are we gonna eat chapati? I'm stopping. If I use a spicier pepper, I bet I can defeat even more wicked yokai. Nathaniel, what were you up to while we were away? Training. Deep in the forest. Which is why he wasn't at any of the places in the notebook? Nate, when to gather the materials you need. Somehow I don't think you'll be happy about that. Never asked you to do that. Suppose you think I owe you now. No, I just did a favor for you. Just cousin. Nathaniel, this is your destiny.
Nate is your bold basher.
Bold Basher? There's no way. The heck is that? And Bold Basher is the only one Maximus relies on. He's his supportive sidekick. He becomes Maximus' sidekick after Maximus saved his life. Nathaniel, you saved Nate's life too, which means... Okay, I get it. I guess we're friends now? Put everything you've collected over here. Sure. I'm gonna finish the YoKai Watch, Bold Basher. Just call me Nate and... Excellent, Nathaniel. You see how a little friendship can help. Yeah, and thanks, Grandpa! Stop calling me that! It was getting pretty annoying. He's just a little kid and... Oh my gosh, they're finally friends! Nathaniel's opening up. Man, that ends off on a really good note. But yes, in the next episode of YoKai Watch 2, we build a new YoKai Watch. Thank you all so much for watching this episode. I know, outside of the Cranky Guy, not too much exciting happened, but you know what? We gotta see Koma-san and Koma-Zero again. And I know how much you guys like them. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Bye.